Hi guys. So it's Monday morning, about 9:30. He woke up at 8:30 this morning, which was amazing. He ate a bottle. I gave him some baby Motrin for his teeth. And now we're watching Mulan. I think he's getting ready for a nap because he's getting grumpy. But last night, the craziest thing happened. I'll attach a video. He took 15 steps. He walked from the TV to the couch. Which is 2 times more than he's ever taken before. And he did it like 4 times in a row. Like he'd walk over here and then pooped. And he'd crawl back to the entertainment center and walk back over here 3 or 4 times. And all morning he's just been standing himself up and trying to take steps, so I think he's ready to be walking now, which is awesome. So it's been raining all day, every day. Not like hard, but sprinkling enough that I can't really take him outside, so we've just been trapped in here. And I think he's sick and tired of it. Are you sick and tired of it? Yeah, he's sick and tired of it. So hopefully, I don't know. I've looked at the weather app and I don't see any end to the rain, at least not until Thursday maybe. So we'll see. Hopefully I can find a couple hours today that we can go outside. But I've just been trying to do as much physical activity in here with him, just walking him around and putting him in his bouncer and putting him in his walker and just trying to tire him out. He's very why are you so stoic? So a few days ago I heard about baby-led weaning, and that's basically where you put him in his high chair and you put some different finger foods in front of him, like cooked vegetables, dry cereal, things like that, and you let him feed himself. And so there's a few reasons that I'm wanting to do that. One, it's gonna get him away from as much formula bottles as he's been drinking. 2, it helps his hand-eye coordination and his fine motor skills a lot because he's picking things up with his hands. And we've actually been doing that for a while now with these cereal and veggie Cheeto treat things. So we kind of got a head start on that without knowing it. And 3, it kind of keeps them from overeating. So when you're spoon feeding him, once he's full, you can still maybe get in another couple bites, and that usually leads to him spitting up or being uncomfortable. So when he's feeding himself, it avoids that problem because he's not, like they just know when they're full, you know? So that was something I'm definitely interested in. And also, my wonderful Aunt Lene watched one of the first couple videos that I did and saw that I was talking about wanting to make his own food, and she messaged me the other day and bought us a baby food processor, which was had me in tears. I was so grateful. I am so grateful. So that's gonna be here on Friday, I believe. So I'll make a video for sure of my first process of making his baby food. Kai's cousins, Cameron and Kyle, they make their own baby food, and we were talking to them about it the other day, and they just got a bunch of little ice cube trays, and they put it in, like they put their baby food in the ice cube trays and then put them in the freezer, which I thought was really smart. It saves a lot of space. You can get color coordinated trays, so you know, like this whole tray is full of this food, this whole tray is full of this food, and so on. And they make a whole month's worth of food each time they do it, and then store it all in the freezer. So I would only have to do it once a month. They said it's so much cheaper. We were nearing the like 40 to 50 to almost $60 a month on baby food, and this is just like the beginning. So that's gonna save us so much money. Again, thank you, Aunt Lene, if you're watching this. I appreciate you.
Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Alright, so it's 1:40 now. Nova was a nightmare trying to get him to go to sleep. He just fights sleep so hard sometimes, and today was one of those days. But I got him down for a nap at 12, and he's been asleep since. And I was productive as hell. I got laundry done, cleaned the kitchen, swept the floors, Swiffered the floors, applied for college, and my lovely mother ordered us headlights. So I'm going to change our headlights when Kai gets home from work in an hour or so. But I'm feeling pretty good about today. When Nova wakes up, I'll probably give him a bath and feed him some food. And then Mom should be home soon after that. And I think I'm going to help her apply for college when she gets back. So hopefully by fall of this semester, we'll both be taking a class or two. Right now, I'm kind of torn between what I want to do. I'm thinking something with social working. I don't know what exactly I want to do with that, but I definitely want to work with kids. So I'm just going to take some sociology, psychology classes, and I might take a class or two on drug abuse. I think that's something that's becoming more and more of a problem. I don't know if that's just because I've been around it a lot more the last few years. But it's definitely something I'm interested in. I definitely think that's an area that needs more people that are willing to help.
Look who woke up after a 2-hour nap. Glorious day, glorious day. Now, it's bath time, which he loves bath time. Fun fact, it's one of his favorite things. He usually cries when I try and take him out. So, here's a time lapse. Alright, so bath time's done. Now it's time for lotion.
As far as diaper, which he hates. He hates it. Like, taking off the diaper is fine, wiping him is fine. Everything is all cool and good until I'm trying to put a diaper back on him. And he just freaks out. Huh. Checking in as well, Megan. I like to for lotion and most baby products, we use a lot of Burt's Bees stuff. And then this, Hello Bellows. It's some celebrities. I think it's someone from Full House or something, one of the moms. But we got a bunch of that stuff for his baby shower. And we really like it, so we kept using it. He likes lotion time, and he likes bath time. Mom's on her way home with lunch right now. And I think I'm going to feed him some lunch when we're done here.
We took him to the doctor the other day. We thought he might have an ear infection, but he doesn't, thank God. The doctor said his ears look good. His throat looked good, everything looked good. And he has an appointment on Wednesday, so in 2 days, to get another round of shots. And we missed around because when we moved here, it took a while for us to get his insurance. So we're gonna go get his shots on Wednesday and just like a general checkup to make sure everything else is good that they didn't check for on his last appointment. So yeah, I think I'm gonna throw another time lapse of food time. So about halfway through that feeding, I went to grab his little pouch to scoop or to pour it into the bowl. I try not to let him eat straight out of the pouch because I don't like reusing them for very long afterwards. So if I dump it into a bowl, then I can put the pouch in the fridge and save it for tomorrow or later. But when I poured it into the pouch, I poured it into the bowl, he refused to eat off the spoon and he just screamed at me until I let him eat out of the pouch.
Nova Zoll.